Set up a Dynex router. Functioning as a manufacturer of wireless computer products, Dynex is in line with the productions of other companies that offer router as one of their products. Even though Dynex is not as popular as its competitors, it is proud to bring forward its products as they are capable of doing their very functions. When it comes to a Dynex router, there is nothing much to worry about prepping it up. Setting up a Dynex router will not take you a long time, as it is as easy as how other brands of routers are configured. The only differences are mostly associated to how the display looks like. In order to set up a Dynex router properly, consider the following pointers. Choose a Dynex router according to your needs. Determine how you are going to use the Dynex router. If the users of the router will be working in a small or home office, the ideal router is the standard wireless G router. If there will be users with older models of laptops, make sure that the router you will be having is backwards compatible to the 802.11b standard. Downward or backward compatibility refers to the ability of a device to work even if the input is generated by an older device. Also take note that the Dynex router can join a standard wired network and even through non-wireless nodes because of the number of available RJ45 ports. Connect the Dynex router to your modem. With the use of an RJ45 Ethernet cable, connect the Dynex router to your modem, DSL or cable. Connect one end of the cable into the port on the modem where RJ45 fits in, and connect the other one to the port with the label modem that can be found on the back of the Dynex router. Always inspect the ports so that you would not plug one end of the RJ45 into a wrong port. Connect the Dynex router to your computer. Turn on the modem and follow it with the router after 45 seconds. With the use of an RJ45 Ethernet cable, connect the Dynex router to your computer. Connect one end of the cable to the Ethernet port on the back of your computer, the other on one of the available ports on the back of the router. Launch an internet browser. If the router you have purchased does not include a software, launch an internet browser to configure the Dynex router. Input 192.168.2.1 in the address bar and press Enter. Leave the password field empty and simply click on Login. Change the default settings. Instead of going for the default settings, you can change them in accordance to your setup. For example, change the name of the wireless network for you to make it easier to identify it as the one that uses the Dynex router. Click on Apply Changes once you are through. Change the security settings. Select Security on the admin page. Change your password to secure the router against unwanted or unauthorized users. Once you are done, click on Apply Changes. After setting up your Dynex router, you can connect to your network easily.